Hello everyone, with the release of Squad Busters, everyone is playing it. But there's things you can be doing as a new player which will help you progress faster than everyone else. Today, I'll be giving you 9 things you should be doing as a new player, and stick around the end because we got a bonus one you don't want to miss out on. So the first thing you should be doing, and this is one not a lot of people consider, is you should be making friends in-game. Whether that's your buddy you know in real life, somebody you met on Discord, or even someone that just seemed to have a good battle with you or did well inside the game. Because this leads us to the next tip of going and ranking in the top 3. Having a good teammate or buddy to go in with means you guys can kind of work together, take out the competition, and battle it out for that first and second place. We would do this quite a bit in soft launch, and it works all the way up to Squad League, but the reason why we really want to get those top 3 is because there's a lot of squad journey missions that'll go and help you advance further in squad journey, give you more heroes, cause you to level up, and help you advance inside the game. Now the third thing you should be doing as a new player is with these events inside the game. Right now we have the Pinata event. You don't want to just go and pick any random. I had to play for an additional 2 hours last time this Pinata event came up because people were just falling short. So you want to know the people that you can play with that are going to do well, are active, and really make it easier on you to complete these events because there's a lot of good stuff to get from them. And on top of the events, you want to make sure you're doing your daily missions and anything that you see on the screen that's going to require you hitting a certain benchmark to get those rewards. And a lot of time that could be a Tara event or even a spell event. The next one is going to be one inside battle, and that's holding on to your spells and going after spells. You want to try to have a spell on you at all time. I see so many people go and grab that cannon, they just launch it right off in the distance, but cannons are actually a good defense system. You go and you get in a battle with somebody, you throw a cannon down, you can kind of go and position yourself where they're going to have to go and target that cannon before they target one of your heroes. And the next one is going to be not to use your boost every single second you have. I'm guilty at this one too. But did you know that if you actually hold down your boost when you're in battle, it's going to increase your attack speed inside the game, meaning that you're going to be doing more damage per second. It doesn't increase the amount of damage per hit, but it will increase how fast you're getting those shots off. I think a lot of people overlook boots and like, I'm not going to go out of my way to grab that. I want to get over to this chest, but grab them if you see them. They really are worthwhile. But the golden boots, that's where it gets really crazy. I think that one's like a 22 or 26 attack speed bonus. I'd have to go back and watch a video on it, but still, you're going to be increasing how much damage you do per second, which is going to give you better results. The next one is focusing on your fusing inside the game. I see a lot of people just go and start grabbing whatever hero they think is the damage dealer. You'll see somebody just rocking a Colt, a bow, a Shelly, then a heavy. Well, maybe not a heavy, it's still early for you. But they go for all the damage dealers. It's going to be so much easier for you if you go and focus on one hero like a Colt, get them to 3 stars, and then work on the next one. You're going to be better off, you're going to have stronger heroes, and those chest costs are going to be so much cheaper. Not gonna lie, there's been several times where I just go and stack up on a whole bunch of Colts, just go nuts on people, and it's a lot of fun. But I've learned pretty much to say, hey, I need to spread it out a little bit. I need to utilize each of these hero skills to really benefit from them and do well inside the game. Which the next one is going to be testing out the heroes. You really want to get a good feel of how every hero works. Every time they go up in a star upgrade, I'm not gonna lie, I was one where I didn't test Mavis and Trader for a very long time. I gave them a quick go in it. I'm like, nope, I don't like this. I like Greg better. And I just stayed away from Mavis, and Trader seemed useless for me. But as we know, after the update, there's been a lot of changes, and both of these ones are extremely good to use together under the right situation. So give each hero more than one chance, see how they work fuse, see how they work with other heroes, and really, everything is pretty balanced inside the game. You may have your favorites, but that shouldn't rule out you giving the other heroes a chance, and you might find they might become your new favorite. This one here may seem a little bit obvious, but you'll be surprised how many times people don't even pay attention to it. And that's staying out of the red. If any enemy at all is going to be doing a damage to you, you'll see the red icon, whether it's a circle, a straight path. Get out of the way of those. It only takes 2 seconds to move. You don't want to mess around with that, but still, people just still take a hit, and if you see somebody else taking a hit where they get stunned, now's your chance to sneak in there and make an attack on them. A lot of times they'll run away and you'll find that, hey, I can finish off this monster, they just got rid of half the health on. The last one is going to be don't go stutter stepping and moving around inside the game when you're attacking enemies and attacking heroes. You only actually attack when you're still. So you need to move around, make sure you're in the right spot. If you're attacking an enemy and you see that their healer is down low, try to work them around the side. But majority of the time, you're better off just kind of sitting there and seeing what things do. And if you need to, get the heck out of there if the moment pops up. But I did promise you something special at the end, and that's making sure you're part of the Discord and following Squad Busters. Main reason is they got a whole bunch of events going on right now, or just reacting to a message, in the chance of winning 50,000 coins. They can do a lot with that inside the game. It's a lot of chess tickets, but pretty much make sure you're going and just popping over the Discord. They might have it elsewhere like Reddit or two, but that's where I'm getting it. That's where I'm trying to win, and keeping up on it can get you a lot of free stuff. So if you guys really want to get better at this game, hone your skills, and meet me up in Squad League, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.